Let's see. I was talking about some of the. I mentioned that you had that album, and then I saw something called Something's Going On. I'm dropping the
Hmm.
G's on that. Something's Going On.
That's right.
I like that one too. And there's a picture of you on this cover of this album, and you're playing a guitar. So I was just curious what the extent of your musical ability is. Do you play guitar? Do you write songs? Do you what other instruments do you play?
I play guitar. I leave it to the experts mostly now, but I'll occasionally sometimes do that on stage. And then I play other stringed instruments as well, mandolin and some others. But I do write. I co-wrote a couple songs on that album. That album was written with a guy named Greg Guidry, who had a big hit in the 80s called Goin Down for the Last Time.
Oh, you saw my mouth drop open. I know who that is exactly. Yeah, the poor guy. We're talking about another guy that didn't his home catch fire, and that's how he. I think that he's no longer with us, Greg Guidry. But I like that one. I like the stuff that he did. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the middle of actually writing that album, and I was meeting with the producer, and he said to me, "Hey, what are you working on?" I said, "Well, I'm working on this new album with Greg Guidry." And he said to me, "Well, Mark, he died." And I said, "That's impossible. I just talked to him 2 days ago, and we hadn't spoken for a couple." And that's how I found out about it. And it was a very suspicious thing. I can say this, that he burned to death. He was in his car in the garage, and somebody had thrown all his master tracks in the trunk. And he was going through a terrible divorce at the time. So I think the police investigated, but found no foul play. But yeah, Greg was a great guy. It was a lot of fun. He was a very funny guy and a very talented guy. Yeah. He and Michael McDonald came from St. Louis, I think, together, and kind of grew up in the business together. So I know they were good friends. He was about to go back out on tour with Christopher Cross, I know. So good guy. He was a good friend. He was a good friend. Very, very missed. Yeah, but the Something's Going On album,
that was
I'm
great.
really proud of it. It's I don't know if you said you listened to some of it. Well,
I had the 45 Going Down, so I thought that was that was my entree. That's what these singles are for. They get you interested in that album. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah. They had the duet with the other Guidry.
The girl,
sisters.
His sisters. Yeah, his sisters sing. Yeah, Greg was very talented. Yeah, in fact, we co-wrote some songs that I'm still sitting on that we never released together. Wow. So
yeah, you never know when the time is right. You just
right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I'm proud of that album as well. And we have a song on there called "I Knew" that just really there. I wrote it. I was I wasn't married at the time. I was dating a girl that I was madly in love with, and that song was about her.
Wow. So imagine that. Oh, we were talking about music again. No, that album, I think the reason I mentioned that album is because one of the tracks was You Got Me Thinking.
Oh, yeah.
And I noticed that was also something that they used in a campaign. Maybe you could tell me what happened there.
Oh, my gosh, I got to remember. It was that they used that in an airline campaign. There were flights to Vegas. So the lyrics go, "Gold rings around my finger, cool. Honeymoon in Vegas, baby, you got me thinking." Yeah. And so they used that in an airline campaign. I can't remember at that time who it was. Might have been America West or somebody, but
yeah, something like that. I read that. Yeah, US
when
Air
they existed. Yeah. Wow, you had me pull up a little cobweb memory there.
I didn't know that much. I thought maybe if you had the at your fingertips there, but yeah, I just thought that was kind of good. Now, you didn't write that, or did you? Is that one of the ones you
I did
wrote?
not write that. I didn't write that one. No, I think that was Alyssa High and a few other people. Wrote it.
They get to reap all the fun, and I guess
that's
that.
correct.
But you got the glory, at least. You got to be that. So they used it, so you were just hearing that as they play their commercial or something? Is that what it was?
Yeah, they used it. Yeah, I think they used it in flight. They used it as a commercial too.
Oh, cool. That's great.
For it was something I'd never do, though I've been tempted a time or two. Said no one ever could tie me down. One look at you turned me around. Just like that, you changed my mind. And for the first time in my life, I'm thinking about gold rings around my finger. fingers. Honeymoon in Vegas. Baby, I can't believe you got me thinking about a ranch house, a 2-car driveway, getting ready for church on Sundays, raising a family. You got me thinking about love. Thinking about love. Thinking about love. What you do to me I just can't explain, but I fall a little more every day. It's so amazing just what you do. When did you change my point of view? Just like that, it's all so clear. Every time that you are near, I'm thinking about gold rings around our fingers, honeymoon in Vegas. Baby, I can't believe you got me thinking about a ranch house, a 2-car driveway, getting ready for church on Sundays, raising a family. You got me thinking about love. Think about love. Think about love. Your smile, your kiss, can't wait to see us with gold rings around our fingers, honeymoon in Vegas. Baby, I can't believe you got me thinking about a ranch house, a 2-car driveway, getting ready for church on Sundays, Little League and SUVs. You got me thinking about love. Thinking about love. Think about love.
Yeah, it's a lot of exposure. Yeah.
It really was.